What is home? The place where all your stuff is? Well, this is all my stuff, and it sure doesn't feel like home. The place where you sleep? What if I'm sleeping back here with all my stuff? Is that home? That doesn't feel like home either. I grew up in Chicago. From childhood to age 20, I grew up in the same house. My world was small. Besides a couple of family vacations, I never went far. That was home. At age 20, I moved out on my own for the first time. Everything I owned fit inside my Honda Civic. For the first time in my life, it was up to me to redefine what home is. I go off to college. Shortly after, my mom ends up selling my childhood house with a vision of redefining a place she calls home across the country in Colorado, a place she's always wanted to go. From that moment on, whether I realized it at the time or not, I didn't have a place anymore that I could call home. After college, I quickly realized I didn't want to be working behind a desk. So I took a job completely unrelated to my major, climbing cell phone towers. They would fly me out to a new location every 2 weeks. 10 days on, 4 days off. As someone who hasn't done much travel before this point, I loved it.
One tire, one cantaloupe, one man attempting the impossible.
Over 20 new states I've never been to, countless new cities. At first, it felt like a dream come true. I would spend the next 2 years living in hotels out of a suitcase. Eventually, as time ticked on, my feelings started to shift. New city, same hotels, same breakfast, same surface level conversations. Too tired from working 10-hour days to go explore the area. It just felt like I was living in one hotel to the next. That's when I started asking myself, where is home? I haven't reflected and asked myself this question in years at this point. And apparently, I wasn't ready to figure out that answer. I kicked that can down the road, quit my job, and bought a one-way ticket to Southeast Asia. Adventure beginning. Made it to the ocean. There seems to be two types of people. Those who hunker down in one spot, they get a nice, steady job, and they stick with it and slowly build a life in one location. And then there's the wanderers. Those who think the answers they're searching for must be somewhere else because here isn't answering them. I think you can guess which group I fall into. 13 stamps in my passport later, and I'm back in the same place that I started. Where is home? What is home? Maybe home is where mom is. So once again, I packed up the Honda Civic and I drove out to Colorado.
Why?
Eventually, Colorado did start to feel like home. I found a job that I liked. Hey guys, I'm doing something loud real quick. Grab your ear pro. I had family members and friends move out to Colorado. I made new friends that I liked.
This one's to women. We love them in leather. We love them in lace. We love them better when they sit on our face. Oh my God.
I lived in a house with roommates that I liked. Yo guys, can we really afford this?
Happy hour, baby.
What time is it? It's happy hour.
Dine and dash.
Oh no.
Check.
Oh no. So is it the people? Is it the familiar space? It seems the more time you spend in one spot, the more it feels like home. Maybe the answer to my question is to stop searching in new places. Maybe the sense of being home needs to be built with time as the building blocks. The more time you spend in one spot, the more friends you make, the more stuff you accumulate, the more memories you make, the more that spot feels like home.
Just wanted to jump out of my hands. Nice.
Fast forward to now, I'm in a temporary 3-month lease in a new city, hardly any stuff, and only one friend nearby, asking myself once again, where is home? What is home? All right, guys, it's day 1 of being homeless. Why do I do this to myself? Why can't I just be happy staying in one spot? You see, I'm terrified of the idea of waking up when I'm 70 and having to say, I wish I did blank. I wish I tried living in California. I wish I traveled to the other side of the world. I want to wake up feeling content with the life that I lived, with the things that I tried, a feeling that no stone was left unturned. It's easy for people to glamorize the life of a wanderer. They see this person always traveling to new places, getting to experience all these new things. But what you don't see are the goodbyes they have to say to friends and family, having to give up security, safety, routine, having to start over, having to sleep on your camper foam mattress because your furnished short-term rental bed is blowing your back out, having to constantly ask yourself the same question: what is home? And that brings me to the conclusion of this video. So what is home? Home can mean a lot of things, and it changes over time. Home can be the city you grew up in. Home can be a place that shaped you, like Colorado was for me in my 20s. But really, home is a feeling. Home is a place or people that make you feel safe and grounded and accepted and understood. Home is where you can exhale without thinking. Home is the people you can truly be yourself around without any fear of judgment. And the unfortunate reality for my life, because of my own choices, is home is still something I'm building. I don't have a place that feels like home. I'm fortunate enough to have people that make me feel at home, and I need to see them more often.
We made it!
This is the life I've chosen for myself. Giving up my home to live a life free of what ifs, free of regrets, to find a place I can live with certainty because I've seen the alternatives, to expand my world, to meet new people that I can truly be myself around. And I can only hope build a stronger sense of home for my future self. Okay, that's it. A little different video for me, guys. Yeah, a little more scripted, a little more intentional, but I hope you liked it. My name's Andre. You should subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.